Hello, friends. Welcome to the weekly reading for the week of March 9th. And today I will be using the Jade Oracle deck to tap into what the universe has for us this week. Hopefully, something gentle and sweet. Whatever it is, we are meeting it with presence and tapping into our own guidance around what ever is to come. So let's take a look here. I will be pulling two cards and giving you a quick little insight. So for this week, the energy that is present, just let's do that again. The energy that is present is the guide, Yakatecutli, and I'll show you this image here. And I'm going to go ahead and pull another card to help assist us with understanding what energies we can support ourselves with in relation to this. And that's Siwatotli, the divine woman. And I love this for us because what we are looking at just in a very simple form, Yakatecutli, the guide, in Spanish is Señor Guía, which is the masculine guide. And how to tap into that, Cihuatotli is the divine woman. Now, I can't make up this stuff. It is wild, right? We are needing a big shift, especially here in this country. The divine woman being the God, the supporting energy to move us there. Okay, let's see what this has. I'm going to share from the book the message, but I'm also going to tap in intuitively to say that the masculine or the active force, the patriarchal overlay that has been taking place is what is present, right? That is what we are facing. We are facing systems of control, of domination, of assertion, these energies that in themselves are not negative, but how it has been used to govern and have power over people is really something that has not been fruitful, loving, caring, nurturing for the majority. And what we are to tap into to face this energy, and this, I'm doing a collective reading, but if you are tapping in right now, this might also be something that is related to something you need to hear on a personal level. Where have you fallen into the trance of being productive, valuing your self worth on what you can produce, what you've put out there, accomplishments, instead of just being, knowing that your worth is so much more than what you produce and what you have. It is an innate quality. You have value because you are here. And that is what this divine woman message is here to tell us. This is what we need to balance things out. So let's take a look and see a little bit further what the message is here. Sorry. I love this deck so much. And also there are little stories here that are pretty insightful. So Yakatecutli is the deity of traveling merchants, the Pochtecas. He is known as their guide and protector, helping them traverse difficult boundaries, both physical and cultural. When Yakatekutli comes to you, he reminds you that when you are dedicated and steadfast in your work, and especially if you have to travel, he is there to protect and guide. He reminds you that you will be recognized for your hard work. So again, this energy is connecting us to where we're going, the hard work, the actions, right? And like I said, those energies in themselves are not bad. I am just really tapped into the collective chaos that is happening in the world around us, and how the shifting of balance into just moving forward can really off offset, throw the scales off on a balance that is harmonious for us to move in a way that actually is supportive instead of just moving because of our own personal desires. So here, this message here of what is present is telling us perhaps that if we are aligned with what we believe in, the work that we are doing from a place that is connective and collective, always, that we have that support. It reminds us that we will be recognized for the hard work. You know, the opposite of a patriarchal society or a matriarchal society. It doesn't mean that men don't have a place, that the masculine doesn't have strength. It just means that we are prioritizing women, children, communities, the elderly, the people that need love, compassion, and support. And let's see what the Totli has to say. All right. Sorry, give me a minute here while I just move through the book. Here we go. She is a woman who has died in childbirth and then become a divine being. She appears when you are in the moment of having lost everything: your work, your identity, your inner child, and your dreams, everything that was created in your womb. She shows the promise of life after loss. I really feel that. The Siwateteo are also guardians of the sun and thus powerful beings. From noon to dusk every day, they travel with the sun, guarding it on its journey. When she comes to you, know that even after losing everything, she is your guardian, protecting your way forward. Oh, I love this. We're being protected and guided if we are able to tune in with clarity to where we want to go, who we want to support. No matter what we lose, we are still here, right? And as someone who has definitely gone through many changes, I really resonate with this. And I hope that this also lands for you, offers you some encouragement, some support to also not give up if you are feeling lost, to know that your journey forward is worth it and that you are being supported even through the hard times. So take a deep breath. You got this. I'll see you next time. Bye.